Recognize the member from Washington, Representative Schoen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, what a ride. 4 years came by pretty quick, huh? I want to just thank the citizens that I serve, number one, and here's why. I started with the city of Cottage Grove as a police officer October 1st, 2001. On September 11th, 2001, we were standing in my living room in Wilmer, Representative Baker, with all the realtors to show our house because we were going to move to the cities. And turned on the TV to watch the second plane hit the World Trade Center in the second tower. One of the realtors had a daughter on a plane out of Boston Logan that was standing in my living room. Luckily, she was okay. Now, as you can imagine, we couldn't sell that house. My ex-wife and I couldn't sell that house to save our life until about February. I can't remember what it was. I slept in my car when I came down. I slept in a fire station. And then it wasn't long after people found out they were bringing me food when I was sleeping at the fire station and doing a double back. Basically, then we're asked to say, hey, you got a room in my basement. You're family now. So thank you to the citizens I serve because you gave me a new home. And fast forward, you sent me here. And even on the bad nights, and I'll say, Mr. Speaker, like last year when we ended, it was a little ugly, but still what an honor to be here. This is not my seat. The next person who grabs it, it won't be their seat. It's the people's seat. And it is a fantastic honor, and it is a fantastic responsibility. Thank you to everybody in here. I enjoy the spirited debate. It is fun to meet all the personalities, and for all the folks that on both sides of the aisle that you get the time to take to get to know personally. And I mean personally is like, what's going on with your family? How are your kids? How are things? When we get to sit down and visit about people's personal stories, you get a connection, and what a difference that makes. And then, my kids get to come here. I want to thank everybody for being so kind to my kids because this is, it's something special to me. It's their number one. And I just want to thank, I got the best mom in the world, and I wouldn't be here without her. And she was elected to school board when I was in high school, and they made some really difficult decisions by combining school districts. That was back when McRae School District got put together from 3 school districts, and there's still a little bad blood from folks out there in those days. So I got to tell you, some of the most fantastic people in the world are in this room. I have no doubt, even if I'm opposite on opinions of politics, everybody here's got heart. Some folks only have half a heart over there, Representative Zerwas. But it still pumps on sugar and Mountain Dew, brother. So listen, it's going to be fun. I got to babysit Ike again, I guess. But we'll be all right. Thank you, everybody. I probably went a little longer than I was supposed to. But, I really hope moving forward that take an extra step. Doesn't matter who's in charge for the next 30, 40 years if it goes back and forth. Just let's try to remember the integrity of the body. We all have our moments. There is no perfect person in here. Not a single perfect person. But we can all try. I love you all. Thank you so much.